Good evening. How's everyone? We're all good. Hello, Simon. Hi, David. Hi, James. Hi, Chris and Dan and Olaf and Tim. How you all doing? Have you got your speedy thinking on? Come up with some good clues for tonight's mini cryptic. Really looking forward to that one. It should be good. It was good fun last week, wasn't it? Cool. Is everything? Are we all good? Yeah, I think we're working well. Nice one. Well, the minimum was a tricky one. We didn't have too many entries this week, so we'll quickly dash through the entries for minimum, and then we'll get on to our little make up a crossword section. Um, cool. Right, let me just make sure everyone can hear me okay. Let's get rid of the music. Kill that actually. And hopefully I've got all your clues. I'm not like last week. I definitely got yours this week, Rudigor, which is good news. So let's just have a recap. Where are we then? We're at in the puzzle itself. If you remember, we're doing 18 down today, so we're going for a minimum, and then we've only got a few left. Look, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clues left after this, and then we're done. Some are little 3-letter ones as well. Maybe we'll do 2 of those in a week. Maybe that might be an idea. To do it like that. No worries, Tim. No clue from you this week. You can't win this week. I'm expecting lots of clues in the puzzle when we're making the puzzle. Good stuff. Right. Well, let's move on into the screen where we make the puzzle itself. Okay, so I'm going to make this now. It should be live. You should be able to see the options. I think if you go to the, let me just double check the settings are all good. But yeah, you should be able to see all the options there. I think there's 7 clues this week we're looking at. Again, rank your top 3 as usual, and then we'll reveal. We will reveal all at the end. Any issues with seeing the link? Please let me know. Cool. Very good. Right. Well, we get on with it then. I'm glad you all turned your clocks forward. Those of you who need to do that. Let's see if anyone outside of the UK, tries to join in an hour's time. Or would it have been? Yeah, in an hour's time. We'll see if anyone joins the chat if we're still here. Cool. Right. Well, let's get to this week's clues then. Here we go, and let's see what we got this week. Turn my phone off. Nice one. Okay. Good. Right. So we'll get going in a sec. Ah, Kate, hello. Yes. The first of the clock casualties. Well, you made it. Well done. That was good. So we'll see if Anthony joins in at some stage. Maybe he'll end up joining at the very end. But okay. Well, look, let's get on with the clues. I say minim. Interesting word this week. See a couple of different definitions for it. I only ever think of it as a beat worth 2 crotchets in music. But I've learned a couple of other definitions now, thanks to you lot. So here we go. Let's get cracking then. Who's first up? First up, we have Olaf. And Olaf has gone for many indecent noises in my first minute. That's a nice clue, Olaf. Very cool. So we're going for an acrostic clue here, aren't we? With first being the wordplay indicator, and then we're using the first letters of many indecent noises in my, giving us minim. And here we have minute, nicely disguised, minute. Very cool clue that is. I think that works really well. What are all your thoughts on that? What do you think? I think it's pretty nice. trying to work out how long the delay is from when I'm talking to you to what when you actually respond. I think it's probably a good 20 seconds at least, I reckon. Cool, but that's a really, really nice clue, Olaf. Oh, didn't mean to click on so quickly. Hang on. Yeah, really nice clue, Olaf. Like I said, I really like the minute and minute part there, and good acrostic stuff going on as well. A funny surface. Very good. Exactly, minute as in tiny. Definition. Nice one. Okay. Next up, then we have Anthony. Andy's gone for no doubt the least amounts about 1 drop of liquid. So no doubt the least amounts about 1 drop of liquid. So what's going on here? So about 1 drop of liquid is the definition. It's a minimum. It's a very small amount, isn't it, of liquid, which is a definition I did not know. And then we have no doubt the least amount. So the least amount is minimum, but no doubt means we're taking the like the actual the doubt, the hesitation, the from minimum, leaves us with minim, and it means about 1 drop of liquid. That's a neat clue as well. Very nice surface, that one, isn't it? Like that one a lot. And it's a shame. Maybe Anthony will join us at 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. But yeah, very nice clue. Cool. So that's Anthony's effort. And next up, then we have, who's next? Rodney. Here's Rodney's effort. 1 slim shady cover mutes echoes for 2 beats. Well, I had to I really had to sit and think about this one to try and understand it. I think it's really clever, this one. So what's going on? We have definition is 2 beats, which is a minimum. 4 is a link word. Now what I think is going on here, we got Slim Shady is Eminem. It mutes the echoes. That means we're taking the E's out of Eminem. If we take the E's out of Eminem, I think we're left with M-I-N-M. And then we have 1 here, which is an I. So Slim Shady without the E's covers 1. So Eminem without the E's covers, so surrounds 1 and I, and it gives us 2 beats a minimum. That's super clever, I think, that one. Nice to get Slim Shady into a clue as well, isn't it? I think that's excellent, that one. And hopefully I've parsed it correctly. I did wonder for a while because I was wondering if cover meant like first and last letters or something like that. I was trying to work out with what we got in here. Then once I got the M&M bit, yeah, taking 2 E's. Yeah, I agree, Olaf. 2 beats is a nice definition too, isn't it? 2 beats. This week I tried so hard today, and I wanted to come up with a clue. I couldn't come up with a clue. I kept having half note. I was thinking of it as a definition, or 2 beats, or 2 crotchets. But I couldn't get a nice surface at all, so it defeated me this week. This one. But yeah, very nice clue, that one. I think it probably is a toughy clue, isn't it? I would say. Although maybe for 2 beats you might get it with some checking letters. You might see minim there. But yeah, very neat. Nice one, Rodney. Thank you for that. Right, next up. Who's next? Next up we have Simon. Simon's coming with another definition of minim. So we got nominal loss of aluminium makes Roman coin. So a minim was a Roman coin. I did not know that either. So that's cool. Nominal is a synonym for minimal. Loss of aluminium means remove the Al, the chemical symbol for aluminium, from minimal, and that gives us minim, Roman coin. Neat clue as well, Simon. I like the surface there as well. I think that's pretty cool. What's your thoughts on that one? Yeah, funny. We talk go back to that previously. We were talking about Slim Shady. I was literally trying to do something with those words. Trying. It took me a while to think of Eminem. Um, but this is very nice. This is a tricky clue as well, Simon. I think because the definition would be hard. I don't think many people will know a Roman coin is a minim. But like I say, probably with the crossword, a couple of checking letters, and it would be you definitely would understand. You'd have to take al away from something. Maybe they might go for nomin. They might think nominal minus al gives us nomin. Maybe nomin's a Roman coin. Maybe they might think of it that way. But hopefully with a nice checking letter at the beginning, minim will become will become clear. But very nice clue. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, so that's Simon. So have we had three now? Three or four? We've had I think three clues maybe. Right here. Next up we've got Rodrigo. This one as well took me a while to work out, but it's really really good. So grab husband from Birmingham and shake thoroughly for half a bar. I like the I like the surface here. Um, so definition coming after the four, classic link word there. We got half a bar is a minim, especially if the time signature's 4/4. Then what's going on here? Grab husband from Birmingham and shake thoroughly. So what I was looking for when I first looked at this, I would say, okay, husband from Birmingham. We're taking the H out of Birmingham. That still leaves a lot of letters. Um, so what else? And then shake thoroughly definitely sounds like an anagram indicator. But we're not just taking husband out, we're taking grab out as well. We're taking the letters G, R, A, and B out of Birmingham, along with the H. And that actually leaves you with I, M, I, N, M, which then, if you anagram, you get minim. How cool is that? How did you come up with that, Rodrigo? Oh, James, okay. See you soon. Um, yeah, how did you come up with that? Like Birmingham? How nice that grab H comes out of Birmingham to give us minim. That's so cool. How long did it take you to see that one, Rodrigo? Because initially I thought the grab was basically a command, like to take the husband from Birmingham. So I didn't initially look at it like just fodder to remove letters from. So I think that's really nice. Lovely clue there. He had an extra R. uh, yeah, it is a bit weird. I saw Simon's comment earlier about having this in the daylight. It's a bit weird having this live streaming with daylight outside, isn't it? It's, for me, anyway. It's a bit strange. Then I suppose when we started it, we probably had it in daylight as well. But anyway, feels like we're coming out of a massively long winter. Um, cool, brilliant clue. Again, this week it's going to be so hard to decide the top clue, isn't it? Any of them are worthy of being in the puzzle. Absolutely any of them. So great stuff. Okay, next up then. Who's next? Next up we have Dan. Dan's gone. Note from heads of military intelligence sent in to 007's boss. Lovely. Another acrostic. Very nice clue. So note is a definition from the link word. Then we get the heads of is the wordplay. Heads of military intelligence sent in to 007's boss. 007's boss is Minim, isn't it? So we get MI sent in. Does that mean reversed NI to 007's boss? I think that's I hope I've read that right. So MI is military intelligence, and then we need NI written backwards. I think that's what's going on there. Or we're putting in, actually maybe not. We're putting in into MI, aren't we? That's what we're doing. Sorry, Dan. We're putting in into MI. So it's been sent in. So it's been sent the word in. So between M and I comes in, and then we have M, 007's boss. Yeah. Oh, it's pitch black where all of us. Then it's going to get. I thought it stayed lighter longer. We are all of us. I suppose not yet. Maybe later on in the year. What is reversal of in? Okay. There we go. So look, I thought I was right the first time around, and then I've gone wrong the other way around. So military intelligence is in MI5. Yeah. The heads of military intelligence is the initial letters, right? Initial letters of MI, and then sent in. So that's is a reversal. Okay. So I thought it was like the second time I looked at it, I thought it was M, like M, and then IN, like that. So MI, military intelligence, have been sent in. But yeah, it works that way as well. Nice. Yeah, it is tricky, this one in the kit. But I suppose there's only a 5-letter word, so there would probably be 3 checking letters involved. So I think it would be gettable, if not maybe from the definition. But this one, I think you would definitely get M and I anyway from this. And 007's boss is an M. Everyone knows that, I think. So or most people anyway. So yeah, very good. Nobody went for the palindrome route. I know. I was thinking about that earlier in the week too. There must be a palindromic thing going on somewhere. But it escaped us all. Right, now we got David next. Very nice clue, Dan. So David's coming up next. And David's got note from Little Moscow eventually turned up. It's really tricky wordplay going on this clue. So note again, definition from link word, little, synonym of many, and then Moscow eventually turned up. So what's Moscow eventually refers to the last letter of Moscow, the W. W turned up. You turn a W upside down, you get an M. So many plus the M gives us a note. That's cool. Very neat. What's Tim's come up with a clue at short notice? A short skirt, mini, madam, yes. Rear displayed, the last letter of madam for 2 beats in a bar. Very nice, Tim. Very nice. Yeah, it reminds me. I was trying to get a one of the clues I was trying to come up with because of the a note being the minimum being half a bar, and trying to find a hidden using some measure. Like a measure is also a way of describing a bar, isn't it? Just couldn't get it. That's a cool clue, Tim. Um, cool, but very nice, David. Oh, sorry, did not mean to do that. Very, very nice, David. Cool clue. So that's we've had all the clues. Look at that. We're all there. I've made an addition to the AI this week, so I've also added DeepSeek to see if it is any better than Copilot or ChatGPT, and you will find out shortly. But we've had all the clues now, so we need some votes now. Then, so go for it. The vote is open. We've had one vote so far, and yeah, you got some nice clues to choose from there. Cool. So let's while you're mulling that over, let's have a quick dive into the AI world, see what's going on there. Um, so AI wise, we have Copilot. So minute detail in music notation. Ooh, is Copilot coming up with something there? Oh, hello, Chansky. Indeed, long time no see. Have you been hibernating? This is the first you come out of your cave. First sign of summer. I hope you're well. So there's Copilot's clue. So how's it describe it? It basically says double definition, minute detail, and music notation. This critically plays in the meaning of minim as both a small amount, minute detail, and a type of musical note. There we go. I think Copilot may have struck on something. Well, it's good to have you here, Chansky. I hope you're. We've added a little bit to the live stream now, which is coming up with a coming up with our own cryptic crossword. We're going to make one after this section. Last week it was super fast, so we already have a pre-filled grid, and then everyone has to come up with the clues basically. Um, and the first reasonable clue gets put into the puzzle. The first one it works anyway. But yeah, nice to have you back. So there we are. Copilot did all right this week. Double definition. Um, Not sure about the end though, but yeah, um, pretty reasonable effort there. Right, ChatGPT next then. What's ChatGPT done? The only one so far to come up with an actual clue. Tiny note in minute melody. It's skirting around the edges of a good clue, isn't it? But it's not quite. Doesn't quite work, does it? It's basically going for tiny equals minim can mean something very small. Wordplay note. A minim is a musical note. Yes. Um, so tiny note in effect could have been a double definition, couldn't it? Just tiny note could have been a clue actually. Minute suggests mini. Melody is a hint towards music. It's just lost the plot there, hasn't it? I'm just thinking, a tiny note could have been actually. Tiny note could have been a clue, couldn't it? Yeah, it's definitely getting there. In the kit, there's AI. That's two reasonable clues we've had in the last 3 weeks now. Yeah, he's getting clever. Somebody called John Connor. Great. So ChatGPT hit the bar there. It could have just stopped at tiny note, I think. Right, let's try it. Let's have a look at DeepSeek now. Will we see what is DeepSeek actually saying? DeepSeek with this funky logo. Musical note hidden in term in music. Ah, so near yet so far. Again, musical note definition. What's it saying? Minim is hidden inside term in music. Uh, Actually, it's actually For some reason, highlighted Minmus. Tiny note, whichever way you look at. That's nice, David. Yes, that would do it, wouldn't it? Hmm. But deep DeepSeek has hit the bar there. It was only if the M and the U were turned around, it would, or it needs an I in there, doesn't it? Nearly, but not quite. So DeepSeek's no better than the other two. Um, so our search continues for a good AI cryptic crossword setter. We're all safe for now. We're all safe for now, I'd say. Cool. Right. So we've had all your brilliant clues and all the AI crap ones, apart from Copilot. He's done a reasonable job. So we don't need next week's word. That's not happening. Right. So let me have a look now and see what is going on voting wise. We've had quite a lot of votes already. Nice. Um, shall we make our way to our crossword for the week? Um, Still haven't quite worked out the best way to do it. Like last week, I think it worked reasonably well. If we just go for whoever comes whoever comes up with a clue that's valid first and it works, I think we put in there, unless there's massive objection or anyone or is an absolute smasher that we think is better. But I think for now we'll just go for speed until we can find a way of doing more voting quickly. Um, right, let's go to the puzzle page then, will we? Are you ready? You feel the pressure already? Um, Puzzle page coming up. Here we go. Here are the words I've gone for this week. I try to spend a bit of time this time and come up with see if I can come up with nice words. So we have abdomen, red-eyed, odorous, the Jets, airport, dad joke, maypole, and nudists. I think Sunday Night Crew can do a lot with that. I reckon. Um, so let's start at the top end, will we, and go for abdomen. Abdomen. Who can come up with a clue for abdomen? What do you think? Let's see if I can. I'm going to try and come up with stuff as well. Though you're going to be much faster than me, 100%. I would say. Um, Looking at this, AB. There's a classic sailor there, isn't it? And we've got men, and then do. That's what the first thing that pops out to me anyway is that. But what can we come up with here? Olaf's gone emo band rumbles Tommy. That's brilliant, Olaf. I love that. Heavily bass and probably got three bass guitars. That emo band. I love it. I think that's brilliant. First in as well. Half here we go with our half a Swedish pop group again. Half a Swedish pop group sleep with males showing a six pack. That's great as well, Dan. Ab do men. But Olaf just got in there first, I think, and that's a nice clue he's got as well. Emo band. Emo band Rumbles tonic. I'm gonna go. Well, let's go with that. Yeah, ABBA has to get in there. Did we get an ABBA one in eventually last week? Emo band Rumbles Tommy. Well done, Olaf. You've got the first one in there. Nice one. And close, very, very close there. That was like a photo finish there, Dan. Brilliant. Right, next one. Red eyed. Red eyed. What can we do with red eyed? Wow, we've got the Rudiger's gone. Daughter immersed in nasty smell is enveloped by the last word. Oh, you're going. That's still abdomen, and that's cool as well. Tim's gone. Corporations moaned awfully about start of bloating. Oh, that's cool as well. The corporation one. So Simon's gone. Crazy Bishop moaned for stomach. Yeah, moaned is a good one to get on there, isn't it? Never go past belly dance for definition and do in amen. Oh, well, let's try red eyed. Some great clues there. The Chinese looked stoned. The Chinese look stoned. The Chinese, you're thinking Chinese is red, are you? Looked as eyed. Commie looked bleary. Yeah, can we take the Chinese as a definition for red? I think commie works better, doesn't it? They're both pretty much the similar. You want me to bring up the crossword? Well, can you? Oh, here from here, but let's just try and stick to the clue because don't we run on ahead. But yeah, there you go. That's all the clues. Um, Chinese is red. Commie looks sad. If you're stoned, you're red. Yeah, stoned is red. I can see that. Um, the Chinese is red. So the Chinese is red. Are we happy with that as a definition? Look the worse for wear. Change color again. Snorting drug. Look the worse for wear is red eyed. Changed color again. So it's red. Snorting drug is an E, isn't it? Oh, we got dyed. Color again is dyed, isn't it? Yeah, stoned is a definition. I've got that definitely done. Is this the Chinese one? If it's red is a I don't know that one. So I'll let the chat decide then, if because I have no idea if the Chinese, because we could go commie looked stoned as a maybe as a compromise, and that's the Chinese. Everyone's happy with the Chinese being a red. I'm just giving us a second because I think there's quite a delay from what I'm saying and what you're typing. Right. If there's no objections, then it's going to be Dan going in there with the Chinese look stoned. Is this what you meant, Rodrigo, or did you want me to just raise the screen like that, or do you want me to go back to the actual grid like this? Right, I'm not getting any objections, so in it goes. The Chinese looked stoned. Very nice. I liked the fun. That's very fun. Cool. Right, next up we have odorous. Odorous is our next word. What can you do with that? Odorous. Can we use, is there gold in there? US, American. Odorous. I have a pen. I think I have a pen, but odorous. What can we do with that? Tim's coming with one. Stinking drunk outdoors after tons knocked back. So stinking drunk outdoors after tons knocked back. So it's outdoors without the T. Very good, Tim. That's cool. Stinking drunk outdoors after tons knocked back. That's so nice. That makes sense, doesn't it? We have an anagram minus the T. Knocked back meaning taken away as opposed to reversed, but the whole thing means stinking. Lovely. Right. Odorous is done. Well done, Tim. In there like a flash. Who can come up with the Jets? The Jets, which I think are a American New York Jets. Is that an American football team? The Jets. The Jets also one of the gangs in West Side Story. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got for this one. This chat, one of the chats that I'm looking at my window has, it looks like it's frozen. Hang on, let me see. Check this one. Simon's gone. Benny's friends hate the Sharks. Benny's friends. Oh, it's fast forward now. Benny's friends hate the Sharks. So enlighten me, because I don't understand the Benny's bit. I like to hate the Sharks. I can see that the Jets hate the Sharks. Oh, we talking about Ben and Jerry? No, we're not talking about that. What am I talking about? Was trying to fit it to West Side Story. A West Side enemy of the Sharks, but can't get. Yeah, it feels West Side Story-ish, doesn't it? Simon, explain that one for me. What's the Benny's one? Oh, Elton John. Benny and the Jets, isn't it? Benny and the Jets. Yes, yes. So Benny's friends. Okay, cool. Let's go with that then. I'll put an apostrophe in there, will I? Benny's like that, maybe. Benny's friends hate the Sharks. Neat. Very good. That's very good. Brilliant stuff, Simon. Super good knowledge too. Super quick. Right. Next up, airport. Airport. I feel like airport comes up a lot in cryptics. What can we have for airport? Airport. We're on the airport now. I'm so bad at this. I'm just staring at the word. I can't see anything. We obviously have port, haven't we? Trip or a tumble where you go to get high. Oh, well, Dan, that looks cool. Trip or a. We're doing an anagram of that. Aren't tumble where you go to get high. That's brilliant. That is unbelievable. Such a good clue, that one. I think we might need a. Do you reckon maybe it needs a question mark at the end? So good. Tim's gone, look, alcohol, duty free here. So look is air, alcohol's port, yeah. Duty free here, very good. But I think Dan's just got in there, hasn't he, with trip or a tumble where you go to get high. Very nice. That is great. Do you think does it need a question mark? Would a confused imaginary parrot land here? Very good, Rodrigo, as well. What do you think about the question mark there? Is that needed? Yeah, we'll stick it in. Very good. Right. Next up, we're flying through these. It's unbelievable how quick you're doing them. Right, dad joke. We're coming up with next. Dad joke. Dad joke. Actually, dad joke is an anagram of dead Kojak without an A and a K, I think. Yeah, dead Kojak. How do we get rid of the A and the K though? Oh, here we go. Simon's come in with one, has he? Paz Groner was jaded. Okay. Very good, Simon. Very nice. Puns jaded. Okay. Yes, David as well. That's good. But Simon just got it there. You're on fire tonight, Simon. I love Paz Groner. Was jaded. Okay, I have to say 3-4 for that one, don't I? 3-4. Oh, it's gone away from the screen. Why is it doing that? There we go. I also have to do it here as well, so bear with me while this screen goes weird. Um, cool. Simon, brilliant. Corny gag could be corny gag could be jaded. Okay, very good. Tim as well. Everyone's on the same lines there, aren't they? The old jaded. Okay. I quite like Dead Kojak has legs as well. If you can get rid of the AK. Um, yeah, brilliant. Okay, I reckon Dan's probably working his way up the nudists here. I'm expecting brilliance here, but let's go for Maypole. Maypole. Is Maypole one word or two? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so Maypole. Is Maypole one word or two? I can't. Might a European be danced around? Oh, that's brilliant. Maypole. Yes. Be danced around. That's very clever, that one. Fantastic. Is it two words or one? I really don't know. I'm thinking it's one word, is it? One word. Very good, Kate. Brilliant. This is a great little puzzle, isn't it? And last week's puzzle had some people actually solve it. The only comment we got though was from Nate, who actually contributed one of the clues. um, but yeah, so I'll try and share the puzzle actually during the week if I can. If I get time to make some more videos. Tim's gone with employ a criminal for post in the village. Employ a criminal or employ a. Very nice. Anagram of employ a for post in the village. That's very good, Tim. God, we have enough here to have. We could have like three versions of the same puzzle, couldn't we? Really good. Okay, do your worst, everyone. Last clue: nudists. Nudists. I have one here. I think exhibitionists. No, it doesn't work. Damn. Well, maybe it works. I went for exhibitionist. Done. Sid. What have we got here? Naked studs in dismay. So naked studs, and you just yeah, in dismay. So We've an anagram of studs in, haven't we? That's neat. Dan as well. That's very good. Dustin's mad being naked. Nice one, Rodrigo. Tim, person barely seen on this beach. Oh, that's good. That's clever. Cryptic definition there, Tim. That's nice. Yeah, needs a question mark. But Dan's got in there again with his naked studs in dismay. I think. There we go. We have our puzzle complete. Um, very nice. That was great fun. Some great clues there. How hard do you think that puzzle is? What do you reckon? What do you think the rating will be? Um, some reasonably tricky things there. Maybe I'll put this. I'll just. Yeah, it looks all right now, doesn't it? Fantastic. That was great. Great laugh. So let's publish this, will we? I think I've done everything I need to do to publish it. Um, very good. It's just very hard to think. I don't know how you think so quickly. Um, brilliant. Right, I'm going to hit publish. It'll go live tomorrow at 12. Let's see. Let's see how we get on after that. Oh, it must have his title set. What does that mean? Oh, give it a title. What do we call this puzzle? What did we call it last week's? Does anyone remember? Um, what did we call last week's puzzle? I think it was it Cryptic Mystic 1 or something like that. Um, Cryptic Mystic Blitz. That's what we called it. So this is Cryptic Mystic Blitz 2. That's what we'll call this one. Where's it gone? Here. Cryptic Mystic Blitz 2. Nice. Really good. So I think that took us about less than half an hour, I reckon, to come up with that puzzle. You couldn't find a way to search for the puzzle on the site. No, I wonder if I think I might need to create a blog. Um, can you search by title? I don't know, but let me publish it now. It won't be there until tomorrow anyway. But let's publish it. I think it's okay, isn't it? This is edit a minute. Could be a mistake. Yeah, I think that's fine, isn't it? Let's go back. Cool. Copy the link. So where's the link to it? Just looking for the link, and I can share the link here in the chat, and you can all share it far and wide as well. Yeah, I'm not sure how do we do the link. Is this one okay? Maybe I'll copy this link. Well, I'll copy that link. I'm going to put this in the chat now, and then if you want to share it with your friends, they don't have to wait. It looks like they don't have to wait to publish it for it to be published in order to go and have a look at it. Very good. Mystic Blitz said down there's to the sequel. The next generation. Yeah, I'm not sure. If we go to let's go to the homepage. Here's the homepage. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose you have to get lucky to get it actually featured. Um, there is like a Discord as well attached to Crosshair. Um, but yeah, but it's in there now. Hopefully, you've seen the. You can use that link if you want to share it with anyone now. The one that's in the chat. Cool, brilliant stuff. Really good. Simon, friends, what are they? Anyone who follows you anywhere, Simon's your friend. Yeah. Anyone you know at all. Um, let's have a look. How are we getting on with the old voting? Right, we've had lots of voting now. It's looking good. It's very tight. So, shall we go to the vote and see who's going to win the vote? The clue of the week. Um, where which one's that against? It's 6. Yeah, here we go. So it's time to reveal clue of the week. But that was great. I love this. It's making the puzzle business. 7 by 7 is a nice, like eight clues is a nice number, isn't it? Yeah, Nate can probably help us in terms of how you promote these things. Um, but yeah, but definitely if you got any social media there, just promote it there. I think it might be a good thing to do. And I'll try and maybe I'll make a post, or maybe I'll come up with. I'll see if I can make a snip of this video later in the week as well, and post that. Um, cool. Right, here we go then. Has everyone finished their voting? Anyone else left to vote? If not, then I'm going to reveal the winner of Clue of the Week. Who is it going to be this week? Um, I'll just double check one thing first before I do that. Um, so who's going to win Clue of the Week? Let's get the right page. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm going to lock the voting now. There we go. Voting is locked, and let's reveal the result. So Clue of the Week this week for Minim is many indecent noises in my first minute. Olaf. That's Olaf, isn't it? Just shaded it over Slim Shady. Um, and no doubt the least amount about one that's Anthony's, isn't it? It's very tight elsewhere. Very nice, everyone. That's pretty close. I think there's probably one or two votes either way. Anyone could have been top of that. Um, so well done, Olaf. Very good. Funny clue that is. Very deserved winner, I believe. So let's go to the old puzzle page now, and I can add it to the puzzle. So let's go to minimum. It's 18 down, isn't it? Minimum. Here we go. And here's the clue. Many indecent noises in my first minute. Minute being the there. And it's do they have multiple deaths, substitution? Container. They don't actually say about initial letters here as a device, do they? Oh, tops. There we go. Sorry, tops. Fantastic. So here we go. Olaf is in there. Well done, Olaf. So now we move on to the business of picking next week's clue word. So let's look at 19 across. I think that's a good place to go. 19 across. Olaf, you've got the choice of going for a word here for 19 across. And we have quite a few to pick from. Quite a few absolutely very weird words as well, but let's hopefully we got a few that are not so weird. We got anemia, Angela, Andrea, Angola, angina, enigma, Ankara, Anglia, and then I think it gets a bit weird after that. So, which of those take your fancy, Olaf? You have anemia, Angela, Andrea, Angola, angina, enigma, or Ankara, or I suppose Anglia as well if you wanted to try that, but that's quite UK focused, maybe Anglia. What do you reckon? Some nice potential words there, aren't there? Yeah, very good. That was such a nice clue, isn't it? Shaping up very nicely, this crossword now. So, what word do you want to go for, Olaf? Anemia. We're going with anemia. Let's just make sure. Let me just check what anemia does. Actually, I should have done that as well. Let's check what anemia does here for this word. Okay, it gives us misses, I suppose. I think misses is probably the one word we can put in there, isn't it? Or Maz, we could do plural of mum, maybe something like that. But anemia is the word of the week. Well done. That's now updated. Yes, Anglia TV, Simon, remember that? I used to always play before a Sale of the Century, didn't it? I think that was the only thing from Anglia TV that was ever on TV. Um, but yeah, anemia is word of the week. Uh, that'll be a good one. So, all being well, we will see you all next week here on the next Sunday. I think next Sunday is actually my birthday. Can you believe it? So I think I'm here. I think we're out and about. Hopefully I'm back in time to do the live. I'll let you know on the day. Um, yes, Simon, that's it exactly. Live from Norwich. It's Sale of the Century. um, yeah, we are out and about on next week, but maybe hopefully I'll be back in time. Um, and we'll have another fun live. So get your thinking caps on for anemia, and I will see you all very well. Hopefully next week. I'll let you know during the week if it's happening or not. And take care, everyone. That was great fun. Well done, Olaf. Well done, everyone, for coming up with that fantastic puzzle. There, the link is here. Look in the chat, and yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks again, everyone. Well done, Olaf. See you soon. Bye.